Well, hello, my H3 friends. Today, I'm just going to spend a little bit of time walking through the Do Drive Donate fundraising strategy. So this is what the Executive Council has put together. So I'm just going to walk you through this just to give you an outline and some tools. Remember, we're going to give you a video here soon that you'll have to be able to send to anybody interested. And then we're going to give you a little outline here, some training, and then you'll also have some tools as well as just documents you can send out for friends and social media, etc. So the first people that you're really going to focus on is just, family and friends. That's the first place you'll look to, just people you know well, they love you, they trust you, and they want to support you. And so the very first thing you'll typically start off with just is a short overview of H3, who they are, why they joined. That will be also in the video. But he joined the organization H3. It's dedicated to developing lifelong servant leaders and developing leadership skills, pouring out to the local community. And then just let them know why it is that you joined. Next, you'll just briefly tell them about the Do Drive Donate campaign that we partnered with St. Vincent de Paul this year as part of our annual initiative. And the goal is to raise $40,000, which essentially gets about 600 backpacks or so of school supplies to local kids in need through that particular program. You'll ask them if they have a moment to watch about the 2.5 minute video. Tell them how awesome the video was. It'll be super professional. Send it to them and ask them to just kind of watch it and then follow up with them. And that's really part of the key as well, is you're going to need to follow up with them, be diligent about this. Is this something you feel led to be a part of? Yes, and then you will direct them to the hyperlink at the end of the video. So you'll have access to all of that information. And then we'll redirect them to the landing page on St. Vincent de Paul website. And then just ask them how much they donated and thank them. So you want to always follow up with them with a thank you card. And then one of the things we'll do post that is to make sure that we communicate the outcome of that, just to be extremely diligent. There are some objections. I wouldn't worry too much about this. It might just be something you want to push in, but we're not trying to be too pushy, but just finding people, letting them know what it is you're doing. And that's something to think about too, is that we're not trying to sell people on this. We're just trying to share the opportunity with them and give them the opportunity to partner with us in this awesome initiative. And so, the project itself, the initiative itself, really should be something that resonates with them. So remember, the first piece is just the family and friends. The second element would be more kind of business colleagues, individuals that maybe are vendors that you do business with. And so you want to make a list of, again, personal names, professional names, people that you know on a first name basis. Call them, build some rapport. And then again, same thing, walk them through why you joined H3, walk them through the program, inform them about the quick video that you'll send out to them as well. And then you'll follow up to get their feedback and then ask for donation. And then ultimately kind of follow through with a thank you. Again, I wouldn't worry too much about the objections, but they're there just in case. The third tranche is going to be social media networks. So again, we'll have documents you can post on LinkedIn with a note about H3, what we're doing in the community, monitor who likes the video. I think this is a good way. And then anybody who likes the video, you're going to want to email them, follow up with them. Just say, hey, this is so-and-so. Thanks for, taking a minute to watch the video. Do you have a minute to chat? And then obviously building some rapport with them professionally, asking for feedback, and then asking if they would like to partner. And I think it's really important to use that word partner because that's really what they're doing, is partnering for the initiative as opposed to asking just for a donation. Because sometimes that just feels more like a salesy thing, but you're really asking somebody to partner with you, to jump in the boat with you in order to accomplish this initiative. And the final thing is just corporate sponsors. These are individuals that would be larger institutions that have the ability, could be working for a company, and we have an opportunity to ask for a larger donation. Could be 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. We don't know, but when you're doing something like that, I would collaborate with myself, David Cotter, or Ryan Lloyd in order to maybe set up something a little bit more formal, so we could actually sit down with somebody and walk them through the initiative. So just a few things to remember. We're going to give you this document. You will have templates as well that you'll have access to, that you'll be able to send out to people in terms of a letter. And then you will have just, typical timelines. You will also have at your fingertips the flyer, the marketing flyer, which will be a nice flyer that, again, we can use electronic fashion, put on Facebook, put on LinkedIn, social media, and then you'll have the video. So you have all the tools you need, as well as the website that we have access to as well. And just remember that, to just not put too much pressure on yourself in the sense of that you're responsible for the outcome, but just remember that all you're going to do is communicate with people the excitement about what's going on, how this is benefiting kids and families that are really in need tremendously, and that your job is really just to communicate the message. The outcome will be the outcome, but just think of it in terms of, don't think of this as pressure, but an excitement to partner with someone that's going to help these kids. So, so this is just sort of that H3 overview video that you'll have access to all this information over the next week. We're really going to try to launch this the beginning of April. So April, May, June, so 3 months to do our fundraising. We'll have timelines and particular things, and we'll partner with with somebody as well, so you feel like you have somebody you're doing it with. So thank you so much. We are excited. We're thrilled that we get to do this together and to do it with St. Vincent de Paul.